me washing up, doing the dishes.
That's a genre on Twitch.
I don't think it is.
No,
I was
it is.
reading about the non-gaming genres the other day. I think
Yeah,
they used to be more.
I have a dim view on it because it tends to be women being women who look good.
Oh, women. Ugh.
Oh, so what's your point here, Jason? Because it sounds.
I think it's these women are preying on teenage boys is what I don't like about it.
I think that's more telling of you than the women.
Why do you think that?
Because you see an attractive woman and you think, she must be trying to use her body for some sort of gain.
No,
See a successful, attractive woman.
I see an attractive woman on Twitch offering very little content but having a tremendous amount of viewers, and I think, what is her content?
But maybe it's just not for you. It's the same for me in football. It's shitloads of viewers, but it's just not
Scrooge,
for
can
me.
you ban Danny from the chat? He's just needs a ban. Just ban him, please. Thanks.
Oh, so this makes a difference from you saying people on Twitter that Katie Hopkins
Thanks
should be allowed on
thanks
Twitter,
for
but I
muting
can't
him.
speak
Thanks for
my
muting
mind.
him now, Scrooge.
Okay, we can't have.
Very good. Am I being a hypocrite?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Put it to the vote.
I never said ban these people though. I just said I have a dim view of it.
No, but you've just said to ban me because I'm speaking my mind.
All right. Yeah, but if
But
Donald Trump was here,
you are self-moderating Twitch.
so I don't think my stream's capturing the sound at all. There's no sound coming out on my stream.
Can you see the sound levels in OBS?
So audio input capture is ticking, yeah. So that should be
By
working.
ticking, you mean
I mean, it's
what
like,
do you mean?
as in it's going up as I speak.
Right.
But there's nothing coming out of YouTube. Oh, it's because I've muted it. Yeah. So that should be
Oh,
working.
what are you like, you sausage?
Oh no, it's only coming out my left ear. I mean, it's
What do
like.
you mean?
Also, there's horrible background noise to this all the time. I'm going to switch back to just using my mic. There we go.
You've got the gain too high in OBS then, I guess.
No, it's this mic's a piece of shit. 'Cause it's meant for, like, singing karaoke, really.
As in it's going up
Like-
as I speak.
But were you just
Oh, no, it's
talking
only coming
via
out
the
left ear.
mic to us?
Yeah, it was.
Also, there's horrible background noise to this all the time. I'm going to switch back
Jason.
to just using my mic.
Yeah, can you not hear me?
There we go.
You've gone very quiet now.
Gain too high in OBS then, I guess.
The mic sounded
No, it's
fine
this
on
mic's a piece of shit, 'cause
Discord.
It's meant for, like,
There's no
singing
background
karaoke,
noise, so I'm
really.
guessing that's a Twitch setting you had
Oh
set.
god, I'm so
It's going up as I
disorientated
speak.
by all these voices. It's still just the left. It's still just coming out the left ear. I'm gonna do everything.
Can you hear me now?
It's very
Not
quiet.
really.
Right, the reason you couldn't hear me is because all I'd done then is move my mic away from my mouth and I hadn't changed my mic in Discord. That's why you couldn't hear me. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, stream is too hard. Yeah, it's not easy. Right, he's saying I should do something to my gain or whatever. Mono. How do you do that? Ooh. Good job I got you here. And now I should do a gain filter. Nice. Oh wait, no, I haven't got a gain filter.
But we
How do you do that? I'll try that then. Ooh, filters. Good job I got you here. And now I should do a gain filter. Oh, maybe do noise gate. Nice. Oh wait, no, I haven't got a gain filter.
but we
Okay, I'll try that. How do you do that? Wish my stream wasn't 15 seconds. I'll try that then. Ooh, filters. Good job I got you here. And now I should do a gain filter. Oh, maybe do noise gate. Nice. Oh wait. Oh, there's a way in OBS to like preview it, is there? Oh, I can. Oh yeah, there's like a headphone slot there I could plug in. I plug a head. I haven't got a gain filter.
but we
Okay, I'll try that. How do you do that? Wish my stream wasn't 15 seconds. I'll try that then. I don't want to do that. Gotta put more. I just wait. Got you here. Noise gain minus gain. I should do a gain. Oh, maybe do noise gate. Nice. I haven't got a gain filter.
but we
Okay, I'll try that. How do you do that? Wish my stream wasn't 15 seconds. I'll try that then. I don't want to do that. Gotta put more. I just wait. Noise gain minus gain. I should do a gain. Oh, maybe do noise gate. Nice. I haven't got a gain filter.
Because it was the truth. Filters. You're beautiful. It's true. Did you know he's done other songs apparently? Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Of that I'm sure people die. Oh, we should Twitch this and just do karaoke. Oh, it would be hard to do, wouldn't it? No, you mean because all the songs are copyright? Oh, that's a shame. Copyright just pisses me off. It just gets in my way. Alright, I've done some absolutely crazy things to my stream now. Let's see how it sounds. The hell's Alamo Fire? Copyright just pisses me off. It just gets in my way. Alright, I've done some absolutely crazy things to my stream now. Let's see how it sounds. The hell's Alamo Fire? Copyright just pisses me off. It just gets in my way. Alright, I've done some absolutely crazy things to my stream now. Let's see how it sounds. Massive fun. Ooh, this girl I'm chatting to lives quite nearby. Ooh, like Wally Range close. Oh well, Boner's gone now, so not bothered. Oh, I thought you were talking about microphones still. Right. Are you watching my stream? Can you see my amazing game that I've got? I've just got my game up. Ah. Oh, bye Dan. Come talk to us later. Will do. So, for all the viewers out there, what you can see here is this is a grid. It's like a 10 by 5 grid. And if you look, there's a shape. Now this shape represents an inventory that takes up a certain amount of slots. So this is a 3 by 2 L-shaped inventory item. And you could actually place these in the inventory like this. You can even place them on top of each other, which is obviously broken. So then the next thing I'm going to do is make it so you can't place inventory on top of each other. Or maybe if you do, it swaps it out. Yeah. What do you think of that, Stephen? Oh, you can watch it back on the stream. It's okay. You've not been listening because you've been focusing on your code. Is that why you weren't listening? Because you were doing your own coding? Okay, so for all the viewers out there, Stephen is also a very good software engineer like me. He's doing coding on Xcode, but not from 2020, from 2017? It's 18. So as you can imagine, that's at least one version behind in Xcode. Probably still 32-bit. No, you would have had to fix that, wouldn't you? So it could, yeah. It's just like we're at work. Let's pair together. I'm already sharing my screen because it's on YouTube. I actually really can't develop on my Windows machine. I find it extremely painful because I don't know the shortcuts or the key commands. And this is C# as well, so I don't even use this Visual Studio Code. Yeah, it's nice, I guess, but I used to think it was great, and now I use Kotlin, and I realise this is quite behind now. It's like I want to do things like I want to loop over an array. Oh, I've got to type for int and do that, and it's like I just can't be bothered. I just want to do a stream. Right. I'm going to kind of talk about what I'm doing, Stephen, for the viewers out there. I hope this doesn't distract you too much. Okay, so I want to know when you click on the map if you're clicking on a space already occupied. Thanks. So here is the function which gets triggered when you click the mouse button. At the moment all it does is it just places a shape there. It doesn't care if there's something there already. What we need to do is detect if there's already something there. So that's actually quite easy to it's not that easy to do. We need to get the current cursor position and then check that, and then check all the positions that this item touches. So let's see. So we've got tile position. Tile position.x. If tile position.x equals any slots, so we'll have to do a loop, all the placed shapes we've got. You see people who do this kind of thing often, and I find I feel a lot of pressure doing this because I feel like I'm being watched even though nobody's watching me. Because I feel like I can't get this wrong. Are you making one? I'm gonna put one in the oven. Yeah, pre-made. Pre-made from Co-op. Alright, say bye to the chat for me. Thanks. Bye. Alright, we've got columns. How do you get the size of slots.cut length? That's alright. I think it might just be count, you know. Count, length, count. And then if this tile position, if the tile position equals the placed shapes dot x, I guess, dot slots. Oof, lovely bit of recursion we're doing here. This is where I want to do a kind of stream, like stream the array if I can. Let's have a look to see if we can actually do that. C# for each or something. C# streaming array. I mean that. Stream C#. What do you call it? Mapping library. Mapping array. Oh, I don't really know what I'm searching for. Convert all to list. Convert all. C# return if true. Return true on an array. lambda. So apparently you could do this all, and then you can pass in a lambda. So it's like slot like this. Shape dot slots. Oh my god. Do I do this for a job? Apparently so. All? Oh, you know what? Let's just do it the basic way, using loads and loads of arrays. Then you get your place shapes. Shape equals blah, and then we say let's leap over them all. So far int s equals 0, s for slots, s is less than shape slots dot length. Here's where things get more complicated because I think slots is a 2D array. Great. So there's a way to loop over that. C# loop over 2D array. Oh, it's beautiful what I have to do. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, slots. Dot slots. Slots. Slots to slots. Get all those brackets in. Put those brackets in, you know you want those brackets. Equals oops, I can't work on Windows computer anymore. That's KL dot. That's just an int, is it? Is that an int? Yeah, I think so. What am I doing? What am I doing? If what am I doing? Delta X. What have I done? These slots are relevant to the anchor points. So if a shape has an anchor point, and then if tile position X what the hell am I doing? It's not about the tile position, that's not what we're checking against. We're checking if does the shape I have overlap with any shapes. So we don't care about the tile position so much as we care about the active shape. That has an anchor point. And then it has a bunch of slots. Slots. We should loop over all of them. Let's do this in a more functional way. This might help me if I write this as more functions. So if we do a list of position, let's start using classes. Maybe classes will help here. Actually, a vector, a two vector will be fine. So we want to. We should never have used ints. One day, if this is a game like that actually works, we'll tidy it up. We'll tidy it all up. So we want to turn this slots into like a list of positions. So we can do list of vector2 vert to position list, and then you give it an anchor point, whatever that is. So vector2 anchor point, and you give it a list of slots, which is this. And then we're going to loop over those slots. And then we're going to add an if slots KL is occupied, which occupied means 1, then add that to here, like this, I guess. Then return position list. And then, wait, what was this looping over? Why is that there? I'm sure that'll fix itself. So we get our list of shapes. And then we have our active positions I am quite well into mixing a lot of things here, mixing lists with int arrays. I don't know why I started doing int arrays. I think it just felt natural because it was a grid of x and y. So I thought, well, we'll represent the shapes using a grid, 2D array of x and y, which conceptually that makes sense. You can visualize that in your head quite easily, but when you come to write in the code, I think it gets a little bit tricky because you have to loop over 2D arrays, and it's nicer to just loop over the 1D list, I think. But either way, so then we'll get an active position, which is convert to position. We've got shape, active shape, active shape dot anchor, active shape dot slot, and then we basically want to do a diff on these things. So do they overlap? How do we do this? Basically diff to arrays. C# diff to arrays. Two lists. Apparently you can do except. But then to do that would have to override the equals, which I could actually do, that'd be fine. So we could do active positions dot except test against positions overlaps. So this won't work just yet because we haven't overwrote. In fact, we probably have. There's probably an equals already on that vector to int, so it will do a direct comparison of the ints. Let's make it a function. Oh, excuse me. Cannot place. So let's do a boolean. Does overlap, and we can put our code in here and return overlaps. Actually, we can return as soon as anything overlaps. We want to return that. So if overlaps.count, then return true. Otherwise, return false. If does overlap, it doesn't overlap, then go ahead, place it, otherwise do. Place your bets now if you think this will work. Place one, fine. Placed another, cool. Didn't work. Didn't work at all. So let's debug this. Click. Can I debug this? Attach to Unity. Cool. We want to do it here. There we go. Nice. Right. So perfect overlap right there. They should 100% overlap. Step into it. Step into it, get those slots. So, right, let's have a look. So here we've got, have we set the active? We need to set the active shape's anchor point potentially, unless that surely gets set. The active shape, right, active shape anchor point should be set as we move the mouse around really. So let's do it here, as soon as we have a tile position. I'm going to move this up here as well. Let's try that now. So I think one reason it might not be working is because the active shape never had an anchor point. Oh, active shape could be null low as well. Well, we'll worry about that. We'll worry about that if it happens. Cool, didn't make a difference. So, attach to Unity. Pub. Great, yep. Carry on, play, continue. Click again. So, what we've got here, test against. There are aha. These 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 2, 2, 0. Test against 0, 0. So that is perfect overlap right here. Whereas this says overlaps. We get the count. Do we add? Overlaps dot count. What is this? Oh, apparently this doesn't do what I thought it would do. Yeah, this isn't quite what I wanted. Okay, the accept code won't work. Active positions were not what P is. Position, I suppose. Position. Then we need to do the other list, which is test against positions. Any? P2. Test against positions. So where any of them don't dot x equals p2 dot x and p dot y equals p2 dot y. So that will find any of them which match potentially. Let's try this. Still doesn't work. Welcome to Things Don't Work with me, your host. Pull-ups. Why doesn't this show me a list? So find all the places where P isn't equal. Don't actually need to do. What does where do? C#. Need to debug this. I don't think that did anything. What is overlaps? Wordless iterator. What if I changed it to be overlaps to list? It'd be a count of 0. So saying that none of them match. Where P equals, we do want them to equals, don't we? Do I actually need to reboot Unity for this to work? Perhaps. Right, there we go. Now they all overlap, so it's an overlap. So you can't place it. You can place it here. Ah! Kill me now. Code. Do not know how. P equals equals. Test against any of them matching. This seems right. But here there's a count of 4 of them as well. I'm gonna take a break for a bit. Actually, I'm gonna end the stream so I can spend 3 hours trying to figure out some basic